Kolink SFX 350 power supply, 85% efficiency. So the maximum power output of the 12 volts rail is 324 watts, total of 350 including all the rails. This is the box here. The power supply does not include any power cable. It only comes with this one, some screws, and the power supply itself. The power supply weighs about 971 grams. The 24 pin cable is about 32 cm from the tip of the pin to the up to here, 32 cm. The 8-pin CPU cable is approximately around 42 cm. Need to stretch. It's about 42 cm. I have hooked up the power supply to this jig here. We're going to see if the power supply will be able to deliver its rated 324 watts on the 12 volts rail. I have an extra meter here connected to the directly to that 12 volts here to so we can measure directly the voltage here, so to compensate for the voltage drop on the cable going to the electronic load. We're only going to put a minimal load on the minor rail, only 1 ampere. This is the 5 volt standby. I think we can put a maximum load of 3 ampere, since this is the 5 volt BSB is powered by a separate power supply inside the power supply. I think maybe we can set this to 2 amp or 3 amp. Now we're going to pull 324 here's the trend, 324 watts, 27 amps. Going to stand the power supply like that so that the fan here is not blocked. Right, that's 27 amps. The voltage 11.6. So we're still short of 324 watts. Let's see. We're gonna pull 324 watts. Right, that's 324 watts there. So the power supply has no trouble delivering its rated output at 324 watts. And this is the voltage here at the cable here. We're measuring the 12 volts here directly. This reading here has voltage drop on the cable, so we're going to use this reading here. That's 11.58. It's still within the tolerance of plus or minus 5%. So the minimum allowed for 12 volts is 11.4 volts. So the reading is, the output voltage is still well within the Intel specification. So if you're not going to overclock your PC, this power supply is gonna perform well. Unless you're going to overclock, then you need to get a better power supply. The power supply is actually pretty quiet. The noise there is coming from the electronic load. Its fan is ramping up. That's the noise of the power supply. I don't know if you can hear that with the fan of the electronic load doing a ruckus. So the 5 volt BSP with 3 amp load is still within specification. The 3.3 is okay. The 5 volt is okay. The 12 volt is within spec.